Hello everyone, I thought I'd bring you to a different kind of legit. I'm here on the PvP server. No, I don't want to play with you, H0. You're just going to stab me with that sword. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out a good area to get over the border and enter the PvP area because, oh my gosh, the first thing I noticed about trying to play this game, and I've died time and time again, was how do you get started? Because, you know, a couple of jerks with stone swords waiting for you at the borders of the world is enough to get you. Someone died here and left all their items. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh wait, this is the build disabled area. I shouldn't be able to do this. Well, you know what? Oh well. Let's just grab all those items and then quickly run back over the border. Okay, what did I pick up? What did I pick up for good starting items? I've got a furnace. That's not bad. A chest. Sure. A crafting table. Brilliant. And a wooden pickaxe. You know what? That's a great benefit. Oh, and 8 torches. And for some reason, 1 piece of leather. Okay. Now, the interesting thing you might not realize is that this is going to probably, if I want to keep this up, be an entirely legit series, because the admins have asked everybody on staff not to spawn any items whatsoever. Because people killing you is a really easy way to get items. The thing is, we're trying to make it, there's no economy here, so we're trying to make it as legit as possible. You know, not 1 piece of string, not 1 diamond sword that people can get a hold of if they kill you. Ow, I'm already dying. Okay, let's dig ourselves a shelter and use this crafting table I randomly stole. And, oh, thank goodness for apples, eh? I think they've been added to the regular game, but I don't care. Hardcore servers had apples dropping from trees forever. Let's go over by this giant cobblestone skull. I don't care. Shh, don't call me a noob, I'm trying to start. And no, I don't want to get a teleport request from JRH. He wanted to start playing with me, but I'm the kind of player, you know, if you've noticed from my build video, that tends to like to want to go off on his own and build and not get killed. Okay, what do we have over here? We've obviously entered the build area again because this is Barney Brown's chest. What have you got in it? Holy mackerel. What was that about not spawning items, Barney? Well, he's an admin. Maybe he needs 62 compasses for something. Heck, it's a better thing that those are in chests than not. Sadly, I'm probably going to have to ignore JRH for now because I'm trying to start. And you know what? Starting 15 minutes away from spawn because JRH let me get there, it's sort of cheating. Ooh! By the looks of my mini-map, I seem to have found a snow biome. And I'm pretty sure that PvP server restarting thing is just basically the same thing as the overworld on the other one, where it's just simply saving the map file. Honestly, I don't know. That's my best guess, so if I have to cut it in a little bit, that's all it is. But we seem to have stumbled upon a good snow biome. You know what? Let's tell him. You coming back? Thought I should start on my own. Hello everyone, I know it's been a little bit since I came back on, and basically what you missed was I found a little house that somebody had left behind. I think it was Odium Terre's house, and I stole all the stone tools that were inside of it. There were a couple people like George KPD and some other users that came by, and of course this is the PvP server, so I assume by default they're all trying to kill me. So basically, I ran and cobblestoned my way into a hole. Someone else came and killed them all. And before they could get to me, I did shift spawn and then ran out here to the middle of this icy lake. Now, I was talking to some people over TeamSpeak, and apparently we have the factions plugin here, but it's still fairly new, so I have no idea how it works. Apparently there's one called Hawk's Army, led by Mr. David Hawk himself. I'm gonna maybe talk to him about joining. I'm not really sure how it works at all, but I'm pretty sure it goes on the concept of, like, community building and stuff like that, at least, you know, like sharing utilities and everything. Well, first of all, it's time for me to gather some resources, so I've actually got something to add. Now, all the way out here, I'm pretty sure I'm safe. I'm a little ways away from spawn. Okay, let's check the mini-map, and it says there's an area that's all, grass over here. Grass and desert, so, why don't we see what's over here? I'm pretty sure, since I don't hear anyone talking, even though at the moment there is exactly 46 people online and the admin Mad Mardigan. Since I don't see anyone talking, I might just be safe out here. Okay, so what's the plan here, Flippy? Oh god. I just took a damage. Where'd I take a I'm starving. Oh, shiznit. Can you starve to death on the PvP server? I don't know. Okay. Thank goodness we changed it. So, well, we didn't change it, but thank goodness the plugin, I think, is here. And the game actually changed, too, where you can get apples from trees. I think it's my only hope. I mean, I could shift back, but right now I want to actually build a video. There we go. Where is it? I know I got that apple. There it is. Okay, good. Ow. Anything to keep from starving to death at this point. I am near a desert, too, so that's mildly appropriate. Okay, where would we build a house in the middle of a desert in the PvP server? It's gotta be in an area where people aren't really gonna look. This is the middle of a desert surrounded by cactus. Any ideas? I know. I think the minimap's showing me a large stone and dirt area up ahead. That might be... Oh, look, there's reeds, too. I can start a reed farm. Why do I need reeds? I don't think we have XP set on this server. Well, anyway, at the very least, I'll plant a pine tree here. A couple of those. And maybe we'll try building a house just over here. Yeah. Okay, I could do this. Very good. Let's use this sand and build this up a little bit. I think I'm going to make a... I think my first house here on the PvP server is going to be a little stone hideaway. A little stone hideaway in the middle of the desert. Yeah. That's not so foreign a concept, is it? I mean, what else am I going to do? There's little water oases. There's little... Why do I even have all this much sand? I don't care. I do not ask such questions. I am here to play Minecraft. Now, the cool thing about moderating, of course, on the PvP server is that there is very little to actually watch out for. There's a plugin which will tell us when people find diamonds and basically just teleport to them, and if their name comes up too frequently, to make sure they're not using an X-ray mod. The other guys already put up a video on how to do that. That is, fine if somebody's using an X-ray mod or not. Ooh, let's grab this dirt. And, start growing some more grass. I know, it's exciting, eh? Literally watching grass grow in a video game. But, this, my friends, is the beginning of something great. Because I don't really like PvP servers all that much. I find people run and kill you way too often. Thankfully, I think this is a way enough. And the trick to surviving on a PvP server, I believe, is making sure your house is just very tricky. Very, very tricksy, you've got to go backwards and upside down to get in your... That's a great idea. Okay, I've got it, okay? First, I'm going to need to use this workbench I pilfered off of someone. And I'll actually make it an underwater way to get to the house. But first, it's very difficult to build if you don't have a pickaxe. And once I get iron, I'll be able to make an iron sword and beat the pieces out of everybody who threatens me. You know what? That's interesting. The fact that there isn't a server economy here actually means everything has a little bit more value. Okay, how am I going to do this? Right there's fine. There's some clay here, too. Maybe I'll leave the clay there so it looks even more like this is a natural area. Okay, so we'll make a little hole there. Okay, we'll make another little hole here. Wait, that's it. Oh, I figured out the secret. Okay, watch this. I saw this before on one of Angry Poncho's videos. Basically, here, watch this. You're gonna love this, everybody. Basically, here's what I'm gonna do. Reeds, amazingly enough, can be placed underwater, and in the space that they're placed, they actually make air. As long as that reed still has the little, can't be in the same space as something else. Ta-da! Look at that, an air pocket where I can safely build. Just like that. And maybe one on top there. And then one there. And that oh wow. Yeah, that's looking very, Oh, taking damage. But then I walk over here and I'm fine. Oh, but it's still all wet right there. So the only way to get rid of that, I think, is really just stand here and dig more. Okay, so let's very carefully dig myself a home. This is gonna be Flip's first house. And it's gonna be made out of coal. Well, not made out of coal, but I've already gotten enough stuff to build a torch. Oh man, this is great. So yeah, the only thing that you guys really missed a little bit was me getting killed again. I get killed a lot on this server. I got lots of friends, but hey, it's PvP, right? And I'm the kind of weirdo who likes to build on his own, so this is perfect. Let's put up a torch to have a look around. Okay, great. Let's grab all this lovely, delicious coal. I'm not really gonna eat it unless I get really, really desperate. And in Minecraft, you never know. Okay, so first step is get all this water out. Why is this water still coming down? I think it's because I didn't actually destroy the source block. So to do that, I'm just gonna put some dirt. Oh my gosh, get out of the way, current! Get out of the way! Flip is coming through. He's gonna build his house. And it's gonna be very tricksy. You know, like I said. The trick on PvP survival is, since griefing's allowed. Oh shoot, I broke the reeds. Okay, yeah, the trick to this is being one step ahead of everybody. You know, be a little mentalist. If people can't find you, they can't grief you. You know? Here we go. There's the second reed. Okay, now watch. I stay here, and I go, ching, and finally, ching on top. And that makes that go away. And that's gonna be my house. Oh yeah, I am Flip in the underwater base in the middle of the snowy desert. I mean, think about it. I'm surrounded by water. It's now night outside. Mobs aren't gonna kill me. Nobody's gonna see me down here. There's no bloody way in. And there's no resources up above either for anybody to actually want to mine downwards. That's one of the biggest issues, though. Now that we don't have house protection on this PvP server, you gotta be one step ahead of the competition. I'm starving again. Ooh. Ooh, food. 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 I guess I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead. There's a rotten flesh. There. Anything to stop me from dying. Maybe the difficulty isn't that high here, because I seem to have capped out at one half a heart. I kind of like how water makes that little effect now, so I know how high to not dig. I can even get sandstone if I like, but for now, I am happy with this one little house. And apparently, up above here, there actually is some more resources. But you know what? I don't have a problem with mining that myself, because anything that draws attention to where my house might be is a danger in and of itself. Is anybody nearby? No. I need to make this area, you see, look as natural as possible, or at least not exactly untouched, but you know, this is very encouraging to know that this coal on the surface wasn't touched by anybody here. I'm not sure if anybody else is using minimap mods. Ooh, that zombie's coming close. Okay, let's back out of here. Ooh, it's a lightning storm out there. Natural lightning storm, but I really like this idea. As long as I move that torch out of the way, you won't even be able to see the light from my house. And mobs can't get me, and oh, by the way, there was some iron in there. So that was beautiful. We're getting some lag now just from it being rain and I don't know what else. But yeah, there's zombies up above. Let's just ignore them for the moment, because I live in the middle of a desert wasteland. It's raining and thundering and lightning up there. So basically, this is like tourist season. You know, this is like, it's like, brilliance. Now I put that torch all the way in there. It'll probably be safe. What else do I need to make? Well, first of all, let's grab our crafting table, because no true house is missing a crafting table. Let's put that right there in the front, next to our stolen furnace. Look, whoever died, your sacrifice wasn't in vain. The next step is use a sign. Now, people who rank on the server, the ranks happen automatically, right? And I think as soon as the first one happens after 4 hours or so, you actually are able to lock your chests and make teleport requests to people, that sort of thing. So, me being a moderator, I don't actually have to put up with any of that junk. I can just make a protected chest myself. But that's fine. I don't mind. Can I do set home? Set home 1. First of all, I can spell home, right? Rain lag's a pain, though. Alright, so let's go to 6. And place a locket sign on my chest. There we go. What am I going to keep in there? A couple lily pads. 6 saplings. Wooden cobble. Yeah, I don't need all this coal. More cobble. Iron. Let's just put the whole bloody lot in there, because you never know it'll come in handy. If I can ever find another mushroom to match that one, it'll be wonderful. I'm just going to put absolutely everything in this chest. You can never go wrong with that, really. Let's make a mine. I gotta make a mine here, too. I gotta make a mine shaft. I gotta defend myself, build a sword. You know what? Maybe a little bit after this, I'll go wander the wilderness and kill my neighbors. Because, you know what? They've got items and I don't. Ooh, more iron. That's great. Ooh, even more iron up there. Look at that. That's wonderful. Being able to start with iron. Things like that are just bonus points in my book. Now, we're going to want to dig around a little bit, but because we don't want my house to be found, sorry. Because I don't want my house to be found, I'm going to dig down deep and see what we can get. Hopefully more coal, more iron. I don't even care about diamonds by this point. Yeah, there's some more right there. That's perfect. Ha ha ha. Everything's a little bit more on edge when it's PvP, you know? Because there's threats around every corner. Try getting away from the spawn. That's your first step. As long as you get away from the people who spawn camp, you'll be fine. Like right now, I've got a nice little underwater house no one will ever find in the middle of the desert. I love it. I love it. Alright, see y'all next time.